Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and today in this video I'm going to talk about my top 11 most common 11 mistakes I've made while filming YouTube videos. So these are mistakes that I'm going to talk about that I've made just to make everybody feel better. If you guys make these mistakes, it's not the end of the world. It's totally okay. It happens quite a lot with YouTubers, especially me. Still, even though I've been on YouTube since I was 20 years old, I still continue to make these mistakes today. And I just want to make my new YouTubers feel better about the mistakes they make, because I still make these mistakes today, like I said, and it's totally okay. We all learn from our mistakes. And even if we still do make them, it's completely fine. We'd all just try our best not to do them the next time. So I'm going to get started, and hopefully this will make you guys feel better. So number one on my list would have to be having bad lighting. So a lot of you guys, if you've watched my older knitting tutorials, you may know how terrible my lighting was in my old bedroom. And if you saw my review of the video I made, it was like a film comparison / film review of The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under, and the lighting was absolutely awful in that video, and it was my first one. That technically wasn't my first video, but the lighting was absolutely terrible because I forgot to turn the lights on, and plus it was dark at my house, which made it super hard for you guys to see me. So I did have to redo that video because the lighting was actually so bad in that video, you have no idea. Yeah, and just my house in general does have really bad lighting when it gets super dark. I mean, during the day it's not too bad when the sun is up, but when it's just super dark outside, my house just has really terrible lighting. And I've actually had moments where I would forget to turn my lights on and it'd be kind of almost so dark you couldn't see me. So I would go and turn the lights on and stuff, so I would have to get up and turn the lights on so you guys could see much better, and I would forget to cut that out because I didn't have an editing system at the time. But that's totally fine. I mean, that is like one common issue that happens with YouTube videos, is people will have bad lighting. Number two on my list had to be not editing my videos. So this was before I got a camera that could edit. I was using my iPad at the time. I had knitting tutorials, but I never edited them out. I had to kind of put them in parts because I didn't know how to edit, and I didn't know how to download an editing system to my computer. So it just made it super hard for me to kind of like edit my videos. And now that I have like a tablet and phone that can edit my videos for me, I kind of have the hang of how to edit my videos and what I'm supposed to do to edit my videos, to cut things out, like either if I have to sneeze or do something, or talk on the phone, I usually just pause the video now that I have a camera that can edit. My iPad did not have an editing system at all, and I never didn't know how to download one, or I didn't know how to edit my videos at the time, so I had to put everything in parts. Number three on my list would have to be pressing the pause button instead of stop. So this was I'm sure you guys have all seen this little mistake I've made with my videos a few times, that I would accidentally press the pause button when I meant to press stop to end the video, because I would not pay attention to which button I would press, and I would think I would press stop when it was pause, and it was kind of funny at the end. And so that always like makes me laugh when I'm not paying attention to which button I press for my videos. So I kind of have a tendency to do that now that I have a tablet that can edit. I'm literally like not paying attention to which button I'm pressing. And it is kind of funny. Number four on my list had to be pressing the stop button instead of pause. Now, I have accidentally done this probably 2 or 3 times before. 2 or 3 times, press the stop button when I meant to press pause, and I would accidentally stop my video right when I was in the middle of it, and then I had to redo it, which I kind of hated. And it was just because I would not pay attention, like I said, to which button I was pressing. So I always try to make sure, if I'm ever doing a YouTube video, I always make sure I'm looking closely at which button I'm pressing before I just press a random button without paying attention. So that's a good tip, is to, if you're still filming a YouTube video, make sure you press the pause and not the stop button. Number 5 on my list would have to be wearing shorts while doing a bridge. So I'm sure you guys may have some of you guys probably did not see the video I posted before of me doing a bridge on my tiptoes. I accidentally wore shorts in that video, but I didn't realize my shorts were so short that you could see up them. And I was so embarrassed. So I literally had to take that video down right away when I was doing it because I didn't realize how short my shorts were. So always, basically, if you're going to do a video of yourself doing a bridge and your legs are going to face the camera, make sure you just wear long pants so then that doesn't happen. Because if you do that, it is no fun and it is very embarrassing. Number 6 on my list, I have to be wearing a low-cut shirt while filming. So I have done this actually before, wear a low-cut shirt, but I would cover up whenever I would go over to turn off the camera, because I didn't realize my shirt would be low cut, that you could see down my shirt, which is very embarrassing, but luckily I was able to cover it up so people didn't see down my shirt. All right, and you never want to wear, and it's okay to wear low cut shirts, like you can wear a tank top underneath so people can't see down your shirt here, but also if you don't like wearing tank tops, you can also just cover up your shirt so then people don't see down your shirt. And I have had those moments that I wore a low-cut shirt and like bent over to turn off the camera and I forgot to cover up my shirt. But it's okay. I mean, I deleted the video before it was posted on YouTube, and I would make sure I bend over and cover up my shirt before I bend over. Number 7 on my list had to be scratching my face while filming a YouTube video. So I have done this a few times before, and like I said, this was before I got a camera with an editing system, so I couldn't cut it out, and I didn't know how to edit videos on my iPad, because like I said, my iPad did not have an editing system, so I was not used to like cutting things out on my videos and everything. I would just kind of just leave it in the video. Like I would either scratch my face, scratch my head, and it'd be kind of weird, and I just didn't know how to get rid of those scenes, because like I said, I did not have an editing system, so it made it very hard for me. Number 8 on my list would have to be texting my friend while filming. So this was a mistake, because I didn't put this in the video. So like I said, I didn't put this in the video just because I would delete the video because my friend would be texting me while I was filming. But I think it's because he or she didn't realize I was filming, but that's totally okay. Okay, because it just happens. I mean, we all get text messages when we least expect it, and then we just and I would be texting while I would be filming a YouTube video, which is kind of not polite. And I never knew how to cut that out. Number 9 on my list had to be talk on my cell phone while filming. I've actually done this a few times, but I never put it in the YouTube video because I would stop the video while I was filming, and it just would, so then I wouldn't have the conversation in the YouTube video, but now that I have a camera with an editing system, I'm able to cut that out when I need to talk on my cell phone while filming. I mean, we all have those moments when we have our cell phone rings when we're doing YouTube videos, but we have to answer it. So a good tip is probably just to pause your camera while you're talking on your cell phone, because it's kind of rude to talk on your phone when you're filming a YouTube video. So I have had that mistake before, just because I didn't know how to edit it and anytime it out, and so I would talk on my cell phone, but I would stop the video instead of pause it, because I didn't know how to pause the video. Number 10 on my list would have to be have a conversation in the background. So this has happened to me several times while filming down in my living room, because I would have people talking in the background, and then the conversation would be kind of loud that everybody could hear it. And sometimes people would just be talking so loud that I found it very distracting for you guys to focus on the video I'm making, and the conversation would just cause so much noise that I felt like you guys couldn't hear me. So I have had those moments, and this happened in my Toy Story movie review, my first Toy Story movie review. I don't have that video up anymore because I deleted it because there was just way too much talking in the background and I thought it was too distracting. Number 11 on my list had to be talk while the camera was paused. So this is a pretty funny mistake that I find super funny that I make, as I did this recently yesterday when I was making a book reading video. I was reading a page and then I was showing the picture, but I accidentally forgot to turn the camera back on when I was filming, and I literally just like, whoops, I didn't realize the camera was still paused. So I had to press I had to unpause the camera and then show the picture and then actually read the page and then show the picture again. And I have had those moments when I was doing top 10 videos where I have accidentally forgot to unpause the camera when I realized it wasn't recording and I was showing like a picture of like my top 10 of something that was top 10 or whatever, and I forgot to turn the camera back on. And it was pretty funny because I would just like be laughing when I would turn the camera back on, and that was because I accidentally realized I paused the camera. The camera was still paused when I was filming. So that's basically why I was laughing when I would have that, when I would have the laughing when the camera would unpause. I would accidentally pause the talk while the camera was still paused and I wouldn't realize it. So that's probably one of my biggest mistakes I do make. So, okay, so those are my top 11 mistakes I've made while doing a YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm very sorry this is long, but thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!